Righto chaps, how's it going? Today I'm going to try and avoid, I'm not going to talk too long about politics. I just want to make a wider point of something that's been annoying me immensely in the last few months. And I'll tell you what it is. It's Silicone Valley's ridiculous, puritanical, extremely ignorant view of the world, i.e. pandering to the tiny fraction of people in the Anglophone world that inhabit North America, are extremely left-wing politically, and have an irrational loathing for the dreaded C-bomb, as they call it in the United States. This fella, Chris, he sent me a message and it got deleted like within 2 minutes. I believe he was simply calling me a cunt. Bit of bants, it's fine. He said, my message was deleted. I will try again. I've never met you, but from your posts, you're a word used to describe a female's genitalia that is generally considered offensive, especially to Quora bots. So poor old Chris there, he's got a strike against his account, and the ban hammer will be launched at him very, very shortly. I was recently banned. Well, not recently. The last time I got banned off Facebook was June 22nd, but it was for 2 solid weeks because a mate of mine sent me he's one of my mates in the south, and he sent me some ridiculous, like American fucking dish, like a fucking brownie with, dipped in butter and fucking sprinkled with fucking Skittles or whatever the fuck it was. And I responded, ha ha, you dirty American cunt. And Facebook banned me for two weeks for that. And it proper pissed me off. Like, it's not complicated for anybody else anywhere in the world, and 90% of Americans, but I'm going to spell it out now for people because I'm fucking annoyed. In the UK, and especially up north, like, go to fucking Scotland, the bairns up there will call you a cunt at the drop of a fucking sporran. They don't give a shite about weird lefty American sensibilities. My granny used the C-bomb. She told me a story once about where she got in a taxi for the first time in about 20 years. She used to be a taxi driver. A car broke down and the taxi driver picked her up, dropped her off somewhere, and he said, oh, sorry, love, there's a minimum charge, and it was, £5 or whatever. And she went, you cheeky little cunt. And the funny thing about that was, I remember when she come in and told me that story, she said, it was strange, Matthew, because he looked at me like I just shit myself. And I said, yes, Nana, that's because he was foreign and he's just been slurred and called a cunt by a nice-looking old lady. She used to drop them. No one cares. You use them all the time. And who over the age of about 11 doesn't use the C-bombs frequently? I mean, it's totally normal. I remember dropping an ice pop on the floor. That's a popsicle to Americans. When I was about 8, and I picked it up and stuffed it in my mouth. And my granddad said, hey, you dirty little cunt. That's normal. It's a very pleasant, middle-class swear word, suitable for use at funerals, children's birthday parties, and the like. Well, maybe not children's birthday parties. But the point is, the way we are doing it is logical. Because you tell me, why is it perfectly reasonable to call someone a dick, a pussy, an asshole? All 3 of those things are extremely milquetoast swear words that don't bother anybody. All of them are roughly in the same region, and one of them, pussy, is a fucking synonym for beef curtains, piss flaps, or cunt. Why is that last one worse than the other 3? So this is a message for Google, Facebook, Quora, basically Silicon Valley. Get your fucking heads out your asses. In fact, why don't you use some of that nice spying technology you're always fucking having a go with? Why don't you scan a few text messages in fucking Glasgow and see how many people are texting the kids? Hey, you little necky cunt. Mum, pick us up from school. Walk, you little fat cunt. That type of thing. Nobody cares. So, do whatever you want to do. Steal all the data you like and analyse it and figure out that 90% of the world couldn't give a fuck about C-bombs. And especially people that read my scribblings or listen to me talk shit on the internet of their own free will. So can we put that one to bed? I hope Mark Zuckerberg or whatever that fucking Italian sounding fella who owns Quora or any of the rest of them, because they're all fucking mates. They're all daisy chaining round the fucking apartments with all these fucking prostitutes they buy. I've read about it, yeah, those kinky bastards in Silicon Valley, fucking nerds who never got their end away when they're in high school, and now they've got more money than they know what to do with. They're always, sniffing coke off hookers' tits and having fucking orgies. Do it, lads. Have a chat about it, and just sit there and think, maybe pandering to the whims of a tiny puritanical minority of people purely in North America isn't the way they feel about it in Ireland or Australia or Canada or fucking New Zealand or England or Wales or anywhere else that speaks English. Nobody cares. So stop fucking banning me and stop banning nice chaps like Chris Mitchell who merely wish to call me a cunt in a good-humoured and congenial manner. Right? Is that all right? Okay. You bunch of cunts.